Well, good afternoon. Wednesday. Well, we had an afternoon. Sorry, it's nearly afternoon, but it's morning. The reason I'm doing a bit earlier today is I'm going to visit relations this afternoon, and well, isn't it nice that you can go and do it? Just can go and see somebody and have a bit chat and a bit laugh with them. You know, start to get back with someone like we used to live. I don't say well, what is going to be the new normal, but if we can get out and we can see people and have a bit chat and a bit laugh and all, make a day go, doesn't it? So. And this drop rain we had this morning, handsome, really nice and warm and everything, lovely. So everybody's is all on the up. And the evenings are getting lighter now, and all the trees and all the plants are growing away, lovely. So make you feel better, I think. And yeah, so I'm going to say visit somebody this afternoon, so that'll be nice. Now I'm going to do one here now by the late Johnny Barber, Bamaloos and Porthgwydden. To friends in exile who I know must often pine for local news. I'd like to tell of how they've cleared the garbage dump at Bamaloos. You know the sort of place it was, with litter lying all around. A better breeding spot for rats in all the world could not be found. While pigs and poultry roamed at will amongst the debris lying there, we'd comb the site for rags and bones to supplement our meagre fare. Gone now the crows, the chicken runs, and derelict discarded punts. No longer does the air resound to cluck of hens and throaty grunts. Gone now the rusty, worn-out beds, flea-ridden mattresses and all. For Bamaloos is tidied up, the dump has passed beyond recall. You'll understand the scheme proposed includes Porthgwydden Beach as well, though how the finished job will look, 'tis rather early yet to tell. But local custom must prevail, and ancient rights remain secure, that those who wish may use the rocks to strip as did their sires before. Oh, Padda's place I'd rather thought would be condemned and brought to ground, but no doubt you'll be glad to know it still is standing safe and sound. Though now where pickler, gear and spars, crab pots and mollocks used to be, they're serving sweets and fancy cakes, ice cream and pots of tea. And yet, while revenues increase from sundry sources, tolls and dues, the rats just keep on climbing up. The more you earn, the more you lose. Another one here today by David Prowse, Losing His Marbles. 'Twas a social down the Sunday school I first kissed Ada May. Jan's mood of reminiscence was the order of the day. We was playing postman's knock, he said, a game I never liked. I was after with marbles, boy, or riding on me bike. But I was going through the motions just to try and keep the peace, 'cause I know that if I didn't, mother's tongue would never cease. But kissing was for sisses, less your name was Earl Flynn, and some of they their local maids was uglier than sin. I tried Ida in the corner, but they hiked me across the floor. Ah, it was Ida I stuck on with outside the door. She was leaning on the railing. There was nowhere I could go. Well, come on then, she echoed. Are you kissing me or no? With her pigtails on her shoulders and her hands upon her hips, she closed her eyes and tilted as she puckered up her lips. And I tried to think of England as I pondered on her wish, but I could only think of mackerel 'cause she was screwed up like a fish. Well, then she got impatient and she grabbed me round the head. If you aren't kissing me, she said, I'm kissing you instead. And she caught me with a smackaroo that made the birdies sing. And we never had a church bell, but I swear I heard 'en ring. I had some stick, I tell 'ee, when I went to join the rest. My cheeks was flushed and redder than a rosy robin's breast. I saw mother glazing at me, then she muttered with a grin, Use your hanky, Casanova, you got dribbles down your chin. Next day I took me marbles and I give them all away. Then I went round to Ada's and I asked her out to play. We've been together ever since, best thing I'd ever done. We never had much money, but we've had some bloomin' fun. And we always share a chuckle just by turning back the clock, and an anniversary social and a game of postman's knock. And if I ever want to tease her, I'd offer me prayers. Oh, I wish I'd kept me marbles, Med, and left you on the stairs. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.